Little late here. Just a little late. Couple days. I'm a couple days late. But I did go to the game. It was great. It was awesome. Had a very good time. Even got myself a jersey. It's a blank. Because why would I really pay for a player jersey? Most of them just leave anyways. So I just thought, let's just get the Union one, and then we'll rock it like that. But for those of you that don't know what I'm talking about, on Saturday, the Philadelphia Union played a match against Toronto FC, who at the time were the number one team, not in just the Eastern Conference, but in the MLS itself. They were the number one team in the league. Whoever won this game on Saturday would become first place in the league. Now, coming into the game, I was a little nervous. Now, I don't know too much about soccer, and I don't know too much around the MLS outside of the Philadelphia Union. But I did know Toronto was a good team. Now, checking a little bit of the stats, I mean, they had some players that, they had some good players. They have the fifth leading scorer in the league, and they have the number one assist guy, who is the same person. The Union were downright dominant the entire game. They should have scored even earlier than they actually did. But it was great. I had one of the best games that I have seen live in any sport. And I know it's soccer, and I know it wasn't full capacity, but if it was, that place probably would have been at the same intensity level as some of the regular season games in Wells Fargo Center, Citizens Bank, the Link even. I mean, soccer fans are a different breed. And, Philadelphia fans itself are a different breed of sports fans. But when you really look at it, we downright dominated Toronto FC, beating them not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, but 5-0. 5 goals to 0. Absolute downright dominant. The Union haven't had a guy score a hat-trick in a game since 2017. Not the case in this one. In this match, Sergio Santos gets the goal scoring started with a header from an assist from Kai Wagner to start it off. 27th minute goal. Then we score in the 33rd minute with a header goal by Mark McKenzie. The third ranked player, 25 years old or younger. That guy. And Brendan Aronson, who was the number one, who had a dirty assist, who basically carried it up 70 yards, dribbled it up 70 yards by himself to a pass to none other than Sergio Santos, who basically just flicked it in with his left foot. Absolutely beautiful goal. The MLS does not get as much respect around Philadelphia's fans as, hockey, basketball, baseball, and obviously football. But the MLS and this team specifically, this team in particular, the Philadelphia Union, you guys got to start watching them 100% because they are fun. They gather your interest, and they truly just they're good. They're a good soccer team. Santos scored in the 27th, 63rd, and 68th minute. Mark McKenzie with a header, and Jamiro Montero with a bar down in. It was insane. It was from beyond the 18. Kicks it down, bar down, right in. I mean, it was great. And, I was on my feet basically the entire game. The shots were 27-3. And the Union easily could have won by more than just 5 goals. They easily could have. 100%. They dominated downright the entirety of the game. The entirety of it. Now, at the moment, we are still tied in first place. But because we beat Toronto, we own the tiebreaker. We have 41 points. We also have 13 wins, 5 draws, 3 losses, I want to say, and I'm pretty sure I'm right here. But The Union are downright fun to watch. And if you guys are not, interested in soccer because it's a different sport, or if you guys aren't, looking to get into it, give it a chance, because that's exactly what I did. I had multiple people come to me and say, yo, you should do Union. They're a good team. They're fun to watch. And since I have been watching, they have been downright amazing to watch. They have been fun. They have been keeping my interest long enough to now where I'm going to games. This is my second game of 2 games that have been back. The first being another win, 2-1. They are undefeated at home. If you would like to go, go. They're not that expensive. They're not insane. It's not insanely hard to get to. It's in Chester, PA. Not hard at all. If I were you, and, I am a big fan. I like the Union now. I'm going to continue to support them enough to where I'm actually going to another game, the last game of the season against New England. I will be in Subaru Park, and I will be watching. I will be attending. Again, my third game of 4 that they will be playing since the fans have been allowed back in the stadium. And I am already on a waiting list to get into the stadium come playoff time, because the Union are fun to watch. I keep expressing this because I am not wrong. I mean, they are truly fun to watch. Give it a try. Give it a try. That's all I'm asking. Because this team needs to be put on notice. This team needs to be talked about by Mike Missinelli and Anthony Gargano and all these guys. They need to be talked about because they are good. They're number 1 in the league. Not in the East, not in their division, in the league. This isn't like a terrible division like the Eagles. Like they're 2-4-1. They're 12, 5 draws, and they have 3 losses on the entire season. That's it. 3 losses. And they haven't lost a game at home. So if you think about it, if you combined the Sixers and the Flyers, you get this team. First place, don't lose games at home. I mean, basically that is the Flyers too, if you really think about it. But I can't wait. They play on Wednesday. And I mean, it should be a win. I think we play Chicago. But we should win. And I feel pretty confident in saying that. We have a good team. We truly do. We have great young players. Brendan Aronson, great player. Kasper Shabilko, Sergio Santos, Jamiro Montero, Kai Wagner, Mark McKenzie, Martinez, who came back. He played his first game in a while. Bedoya, you got Gaddis, you got just the goalie. Andre Blake is amazing to watch. Andre Blake is insane. Now, he didn't even need to make any saves, very many saves, but he did make one that was pretty good, if I'm being honest. We held 53% of the possession, and they only had 1 shot on goal to our 12, and 27 shots to, or they had 3 shots to our 27. So you see where I'm coming from. I mean, they had 7 saves. They allowed 5 goals. 5 goals. How many soccer games are you watching with 5 goals in it? Probably not very many. Now, there's still work to be done. We have I'm pretty sure we have 3 games left on the season. And, I will be interested. This video took a little bit because I was pretty busy this weekend. But I'm back. I mean, I'm about to record another video as soon as this one is done. We do play the Chicago Fire on Wednesday. That game is, I'm pretty sure that game is at home as well. I will not be attending that one, but I will be at the last game. Not this weekend, but next weekend. This weekend, I'm trying and working on getting Eagles-Cowboys tickets. Who knows if that will happen? If it does, I will definitely be very interested. I mean, it's the Cowboys, it's the Eagles, but it's really not the same, and I will definitely be talking about that in my video right after this. But if you are new to the channel and you do like the Eagles, the Phillies, the Sixers, the Flyers, and the Union, then this is the channel for you. Also, if you just like, a good laugh, because I do go crazy in some of our team's wins, and if you like good rivalry, I always comment back. If you like those things, then think about giving a subscribe. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, and it does mean a lot. Thank you all so much for watching. The Union win 5-0, 5-0 against Toronto FC. They are currently first place in the MLS along with the Eastern Conference. Sergio Santos gets a hat trick. Mark McKenzie gets a goal, and so does, drawing a blank here. Who scored the other goal? Sergio Santos, Mark McKenzie, and I'm forgetting the last one. All right, but with that being said, thank you all so much for watching. Oh, Jamira Montero. Thank you all so much for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I am out. Peace. Go Union, baby. Watch them. They're next.